So what's going on, guys? So that was the call. Essentially, it was a young entrepreneur, college student who wanted advice about starting an online fitness company, starting a fitness company. And the biggest thing here that I tell kids is that what's going on, guys? So I am done training my first client of the day. He actually deadlifted for the first time today. Deadlifted 205 pounds for 3 reps, so I was pretty proud there. He's doing really well. But now it's meal time. I have about 240 grams of brown rice and about 7 ounces of 99% lean turkey. This morning was hectic. We woke up late, wasn't able to prep all the food I wanted to, so I just grabbed turkey and it was a lot easier. I'm gonna scoff this down, and now I am at a different place. So what's going on, guys? So I'm here at Wayfair in Laconia, New Hampshire. So I've been doing a little bit more traveling for my VIP clients. I have to do some traveling to train people once in a while. It's worth it because we have some big things coming. So right now I'm getting back to emails, getting back to some things. I had to go to the bank and wrap up some things for the accounts. And so now I have to go train a client. I'm gonna get some paperwork done here first, but then we're on to another meeting. So this is an exciting day, busy day. The big thing is it's all about hustle. So that's what we're gonna do. So 3, 2, 1, here we go. So what's going on, guys? So just wrapped up a training session with one of my VIP clients. He's been doing very, very well. We actually kicked his ass today. We did a session at his house. I'm not gonna obviously tell you where that is because it's disrespectful. But now we have a call coming up. I have a FaceTime to set up the website. I have another call. And I want to talk to you guys in a second. One of the things I want to talk about in this video is about being an entrepreneur and starting a fitness business. So that call is coming up in about an hour. So I'm going to key you in then, and then we'll get to that. But this is a great day. This is all about hustle. And this is what it all comes down to. You know, I was talking to one of my clients the other day, yesterday actually, and we were talking about hustle. And I think that a lot of people miss that aspect of success. You have to put in a lot of work. You have to drive. Like, I've driven an hour and a half today to get to these clients. And obviously at some level that's part of the business, but it's all part of becoming successful and doing what it takes to make people your clients and make them succeed. So now we're on our way to the next one. And instead of saying clean eating guide, if we said clean eating ebook, I think that might be better. Yeah, because it is an ebook, but it also sounds more professional too. Maybe change the picture. I do like the picture there, but the only thing I would say is that I don't want to use the same picture for peak physique coaching and that. So I think that if we can adjust, maybe put like the basic logo, the basic cover picture photo of me with like the barbell standing there for the peak. Yeah, I think that's probably my better picture. So what's going on, guys? So we just had a phone call with Reese, who is designing our website for us. So we're almost done. It's right there. Editing some last pieces before we launch it in the next couple of weeks. Very exciting stuff. And now I have a phone call. And I want you guys to hear this one because I think it's pretty important. With a young kid who wants to be a fitness entrepreneur. And you know, to be honest, guys, I don't talk that much about entrepreneurship on the vlogs. Mostly because I don't want to be giving out advice if I'm not perfect to where I'm successful yet. And I know that I've had a lot of success with this business up and far. You know, we're going on to our 3rd year, 250 clients worked with, and it's really incredible. A lot of things are coming into play now, but I still feel like I want to be in a place as a 23-year-old giving all this business advice. But so I'm gonna lead you guys on the conversation a little bit and you know, see if I can add some value. But it's really about, you know, all these people who keep asking me questions, keep asking me for advice, because I do get a lot of kids, you know, young adults, older adults, who ask me how I started this company. And so if I can give you some of that information right now, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's get on this call. Well, and I think the great thing about it is it frees you from time. So like the most important commodity you can ever have and ever sell and ever, you know, get is time. And so for me, what I learned is that personal training serves a purpose, but you can only train so many people. And that means you can only work with so many people. That means you can only help so many people too. And so, yeah, I think online, the great part about it is, yeah, from a business standpoint, it's freedom. From a business standpoint, it's, you know, it's a product that you can sell at any point in time. But more importantly, it's a product that allows you to have more time to help people. So that's the great part about it. I do not have a fitness Instagram. Yes, so that's the biggest difference. Drop the fitness. Yes. So this is the biggest thing that I harp on. So I've had this talk with a lot of, I'm going to say kids, but not kids. So the thing that you're looking at right now is everything that I have is a personal brand. So you see me, you see BP Fitness. You don't see BP Fitness and then it's Brian Pitkoitz. Okay? So like I am so much more than a fitness person, and the thing is if you're trying to build a personal brand and you're doing that based off of a fitness Instagram or a fitness page, let's say that, you're not capitalizing on who you are. You're selling people one thing only, and if you look at what I do, I sell people me. Well, and so like if you, who's like, so obviously you're into fitness, who's someone you emulate and like look up to? So then let me ask you this. Do any of those people have fitness next to their name and have a separate account? Yeah. So what most people do is they start a fitness Instagram because they want to avoid being judged, because they know that if you start posting on their personal stuff, the people who are your personal friends, for lack of a better term, are going to see that and be like, oh, well, why are you lifting? Like, oh, you're cool, you take your shirt off. And you're going to have to deal with that. Well, so that's the first thing I would tell you, is drop that. Be you and just own it completely. So like you'll see, like I'll post videos of my band, like I posted a vlog of me playing my band, and like, you know, that has nothing to do with fitness, but that's who I am. And so that just builds people around seeing my stuff. And the thing is I think that by doing it that way, you're not capitalizing on enough of your gifts. So like, what are some other things you like to do besides fitness? So what's going on, guys? So that was the call. Essentially, it was a young entrepreneur, college student who wanted advice about starting an online fitness company, starting a fitness company. And the biggest thing here that I tell kids is that it's about value, and you have to understand being an entrepreneur in order to make this work. And I'm not saying like I'm this magnificent entrepreneur, because I don't want to come across like that. But like, if you're doing it just to have a business and just make money and just do those things, you are going to get destroyed. I started this business as a personal training business. I started training clients, and then while I was doing it, I developed how I wanted to have my online program work. So my online coaching program is where the value is. It's coaching, it's talking to people, it's getting on phone calls, it's 24/7 access to me, so that they are never alone. And that's how I built this business. So if you want to do something similar, you have to find your own way, but it can't be just, you know, you selling a program, because there's no value there. So it's all about value. It's all about figuring out what you want to do and kind of taking it from there. Whoops, I'm falling over. But so now I gotta go get some food and go to the gym. So I'm gonna go snag something because I'm out of food. So I'll take you to the grocery store with me. And guess what we're eating? So you guessed it, tuna. So I have 2 packets of these. Sun-dried tomato basil. They're actually really good. I'm gonna have 2 pieces of rye pumpernickel, and I'm also gonna have some fruit for my carbs. I also ate a protein bar in there because I'm a savage and I do what I want. So now I'm on my way to Best Buy. I'm really hoping that they can help me fix the camera I'm using. So I've been using an Alpha 5000 from Sony, and the lens is damaged. So hopefully they can help me fix it. But let's go see what they think. Ready to go. So we're here, and now I wait to see if maybe they can replace the lens. Luckily, I know it was actually a gift. This camera was a gift because I was using one that was not the right one. And Lindsay and my mom and my brother, everyone got together and got me this camera for Christmas. So hopefully they can exchange it. We'll see if it works, but I'd really like to get this fixed because Lindsay needs her camera and I need to keep giving you guys vlogs. So that's frustrating. Won't have my camera back for about a week to 2 weeks, so I have no idea what I'm gonna have to do. I have to try to. I have some friends who I might be able to borrow their camera for like a week, but it's very frustrating. So now that we've solved that issue, it's on to leg day. So I'll see you at the gym. So what's going on, guys? So this is actually a really rough day for me as far as training goes. I wasn't feeling very good, so I ended up just training calves and shoulders. But the important part that I want to do on this is give you some voice overlay of actual calf training, because I think this is overlooked. So seated calf raises, I think, are the most important part for training your soleus muscle. That's on the outer sides of your calves, and what you want to do is focus on the stretch and flex. It's really easy to cheat with these, so it's really important that you slow down and get the most of the reps. Now I moved to a standing calf raise. I should have been standing with like a plate underneath my feet, but to be honest, guys, on flat ground I get a really good contraction in my calves, but it's more of I don't get the same amount of stretch. So this is going to be targeting more of the top part of my calves rather than the bottom. But here, same thing, my heels are almost pointed in to flex the bottom out or inner part of my calves, but that way I can really get the most of it and hold that contraction tight. Now, with leg press calf raises, you can angle your feet different ways, but the important part is that you're stretching all the way and squeezing. I mean, that's really the only way to train your calves. You can't be jumping up and down the weight with like you'll see everyone do, especially when they're just starting off. So the important part, if you're looking at this, watching this, or trying to develop calves, is volume, the amount of weight you're pushing, and the quality of the reps. So just focus on I go for about 5 sets on each one of about 20 reps and just really go until I can't feel my calves anymore and get that burn. So what's going on, guys? So I'm actually filming this the day after finishing this vlog, and I've been struggling to wrap this vlog up. I've been struggling to kind of get into a good place the last couple of days. We've had a lot of exciting things going on. I've been working with Kyle Thomas to wrap up this major launch, which I'm really excited to share with you guys. I got the website done, got the shirts are coming out, they're officially done, they're being ordered right now and designed. And so what happened was my camera broke, and that shouldn't be a big deal, but I've been having a lot of fun making these vlogs. I've been having a lot of fun showing you guys the process, and I've been getting a lot of feedback from this whole community who's behind me, and we're interacting with each other, and I'm really having a great time with this. And so when my camera broke, I was so focused on the fact that I couldn't vlog. I was really bothered by that. I was trying to figure out, well, how am I going to adjust? How am I going to make it so this is something that I can carry on? And it actually gave me a lot of stress and pseudo anxiety. Not real anxiety, but it was really bothering me. And so it got to the point where I was like, even though Lindsay gave me her camera, I'm like, well, the content I'm going to be putting out is not that good, so why even bother? And I kind of went through all these things. Now to tie it into what this vlog is about, it's about being an entrepreneur. And so even though those things happened, I was still hustling on all fronts. I was still making this vlog. And actually, I cut a lot of this vlog out because this point is more important. And so when all else fails, guys, focus on what you're supposed to do. Don't focus on how things are going wrong. Don't allow that energy to be something that you hold on to. If there's something that you're doing and it's working and there's something you want to do, just feed the fact that you're doing it the right way and that you're doing something that adds value to you and other people. And I think that in time, those small things that happen that are hiccups will get taken care of on their own. And so just keep pushing the way that you want to, and in time the right things are going to happen and those small hiccups won't matter. So this is Brian Pickowitz with BP Fitness. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, let me know how this video helped you. There were some small bits about starting a fitness business, being an entrepreneur, and I kind of wanted to tie that into this because it's something that I feel like I've been getting more and more questions about. So appreciate you guys. Let's keep building the channel, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Boom Zeus.